Hello, my name is Arshada Hayes. I'm 32 years old. I'm a mom of two, and today I am starting my fitness journey with my new Peloton bike. So, I just want to give you all some insight on me buying my Peloton bike and what the process was. I want to let you know that if you are a healthcare worker, Peloton does have benefits for us as healthcare workers. I was able to get a couple of things that were free, such as my clip-in shoes as well as my headphones, along with my mat. So if you are a healthcare worker, you can get that benefit. Just let them know when you do your call that you are a healthcare worker so you can get your benefit. So I'm going to tell you about a little bit of what I have on. I have on a t-shirt. This was $1 at Walmart, so nothing too fancy. I do have on some biker shorts, and they're padded. So the seam here, and as well as in your private area, you will have some support, because as you will learn that the seat can give you a little bit of discomfort when you're first starting and biking. And let me give you a little bit about myself. I am not an active person, so this is something totally new for me. I go out and I walk sometimes, but it is nothing that I do on a daily basis, so I am a beginner at this. And hopefully with me taking you on this journey, I can also motivate you to get going on your fitness journey or your health journey. And let me tell you a little bit about my career. I'm a nurse. I'm always telling my patients, exercise, eat right, but I also want to be a proponent of what I'm telling them as well, and be active. So this is my fitness journey. Today is September 23rd. It is now 11:52, and I am about to do my first ride. And so our first step is to actually put on the shoes, and I have the clip-in shoes, and it helps you with your balancing while you're on the bike. I want to give you a little bit about the shorts that I am wearing. So on Amazon, they have shorts that range from about $16 to $30. I got the middles, trying to play it safe to kind of see what actually really works. And so on this video, I'm wearing the Roy shorts. And so they are high-waisted and they do fit good. I will tell you that I'm 5'3", I'm 206 pounds, and these have a lot of stretch and good stretch in these, so these were really good for me. And so those Roy shorts, they were $26, $26.99, but Amazon actually has a coupon, so you can save $4.50. So I only truly paid $22 for these, so it's pretty good. They do come down, as you can see, like a little bit right above my knee area, and so they fit good. You are able to move in these shorts, and so I think this will be of great benefit. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to move around here. I'm gonna sit it down here so you can actually see me get into the shoes and identify this process. And so with these shoes, it has a kind of like when you have those skates that's for the kids. And so you have a clip here where you can pull that right on out. So we're going to put on our right shoe. I will want to tell you all that if you're on a floor like my living room, any hardwood or slick flooring, tile or anything like that, these can be really slippery, so be careful while you're putting on your shoes and transitioning in and out of your shoes to ensure you're not falling. Because as I said, I'm a nurse, so safety first. And so now I'm going to clip into my left shoe. So just a few seconds to get clipped in to get you your comfortability level. I will say you do have other options. If you don't have the Peloton shoes that go with the bike, you do have the option of buying the cages, and they're called toe cages. And so with these toe cages, you get 2 toe cages that clip into the bike instead of you having to buy the actual shoes. And so you'll be able to save. So the actual shoes are priced at $125. They do have these same shoes, and let me give you a view of the back of the shoe so you can have a good detail of the shoe. And so these actually clamp into the bike. So if you have multiple people using it, you may not want to, cost efficient. You may not want to actually pay $125 per pair of shoes, especially if you got teenagers, your husband, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your sister, your brother, mother may want to come over. The toe cages may be more cost effective. So get those for $35 as opposed to paying for shoes $125 a piece. I did have a great rep that came and spoke to me and my husband when we set it up this morning. And then he did alert me that we did have an option of finding these same shoes on Amazon. So Amazon is our friend. It allows us to actually, save a little money. So if you can get on Amazon, and I'm also going to look to see if I can purchase my husband a pair as well at a cheaper price. And he said most of the time you can get them for about $65. So I'm going to actually get hooked into the bike. And I hope this is a good angle for you all to see. Once I get hooked into the bike, if you can't see me, I'm going to kind of angle and get everything set up. So I'm going to take you down just to show you how you clip into the actual bike. So here is where my foot actually clamped into. And you just want to just push your foot forward and clamp in. Okay, it's a little tricky. This is my first time. So okay, we're snapped in. And you'll hear the click. So now I'm clamping in my right foot. All right, my right foot is clamped in. So and I just want you all to see. And then you can see where my right foot is clamped in. So it probably took me a couple minutes. And I'm pretty sure as I get started, I'll be able to clap in even faster. But since this is my first day, I had a tad bit of difficulty, but it's something I was able to do, okay? And so I'm going to flip around just so you can see my screen. And so you can put as many profiles as you want on here. It is no limit of putting profiles here. My husband and I both have a profile that's actually on here now. And so I'm going to click on myself. My name is Arshada. So it pops up. And then you can go in and look at different classes that are going to start. So they have a 45-minute HIIT class that's actually going to start here in a couple seconds. But since I am a beginner, I'm not going to go into a 45-minute class. I'm going to go down here to where it says programs. And I'm going to first start off with mastering the basics. Okay, so with mastering the basics, I'm going to start. This is a 6-week, 4 days a week class, and it's 15 minutes to 45 minutes per day. And I'm going to pick the first person I see here. It just gives you other people that actually goes to these different classes. And I see start program. And then I'm going to hit next. And then it said each week's include instructor recommendations, schedule. You get 7 days to take all the week's classes. Just giving us some more information, advancing through the actual program. Also, completed classes earns you credit to his achievement badges. Aim high and go for the gold. Hey. The finish line, the program finishes when the final week ends. A progress report will be generated showing you how you did. You can always go back and retake this program. Ready to get started? Yes, I'm ready to get started. So it doesn't take long. So for your week, on week 1, you're going to start your week working on form and technique. Take a post-ride stretch after each class and use 1 weekday and 1 weekend day for longer stretches and recovery. So this is our recommended schedule. Day 1, 1 class. Day 2, 1 class. We're going to do day 3 and 4. We're going to rest. And day 5, 1 class. Day 6, rest. And day 7, 1 class. So we're going to continue to week 1. All right, and we're gonna get started here. Class 1, we're gonna hit start. All right, and then it just talks to here, Bluetooth audio. I have not connected that yet. I do not have a heart rate monitor. And so we're gonna just hit started. I actually utilized my Bluetooth from my actual Fitbit for my heart rate. And so we're gonna get started.
Today was a really, really tough decision. I'm happy that you did. You just literally made the best decision ever. Thank you so much for also allowing me into this journey with you, and choosing me as your instructor today. Now, there's a lot to know about this touch screen in front of you. I promise I'm going to explain it all much slower once we jump into the ride. But quick overview, your resistance is your road. You turn that knob between your knees to the right. The right is going to get rougher and more challenging. R, right, equals rougher. Take that same down, take it back to the left. Things are going to get lighter and easier. L equals lighter. Your resistance going into our warm-up is something between 20 and 30. Go ahead and move to that number. Cadence is leg speed. When you pedal faster, vroom, vroom, that number is going to go higher. Right now, you can meet me somewhere between 80 and 95. Cadence, readjust that, make that 20 to 30 on your resistance, all right? Okay, so cadence, 80 to 95, that's leg speed. Resistance, 20 to 30. Find that, hold that there.
All right.
A couple things to know about me. My rides are always a hard team. I like combining really great music with a lot of sweat, okay? Today's a 20-minute again ride. We're gonna get you to just the perfect right amount of work.
All right.
Not too hard, not too easy, something in between. Deep breath comes in through the nose. And exhale, let those nerves go. Again, take it in. And exhale. Let it go. I'm going to talk to you about form in the next track. First, let's just go ahead and set up what's going on. So once again, that knob between your knees, it is your resistance knob. It's your weight, it's the load, it's your road. It makes the ride much more challenging. It makes things feel much heavier. Right now, your resistance, that number, look down at it, should be somewhere between a 20 and a 30. Find a number between 20 and 30, whichever one you like today, and then hold that. Your cadence is your leg speed. When you pedal faster, and once you pedal faster, look down at that number, see how that number is increasing. Now slow back down, go.
Okay, then we're slowing it down. Okay.
So right now, you can choose any place between 80 and 95 on your cadence. That number can fluctuate, go up and down, that's all good, don't worry about that. And then your resistance is hanging tight for a little bit. 20 to 30. This should feel light. If it's a warm-up.
And I think I'm going to adjust my seat a little bit. So to get off, you just, like you're squishing a bug.
I'm going to talk a lot more than usual today, okay? So make sure that you're set up. And then you can meet me in a future ride and look at the music a little bit more. Your output is a combination of your cadence and your resistance. It's your power. It's what's going to rank you on the leaderboard. In competitive rides, more competitive rides, that's going to drive you towards excellence, going to make you shoot to the top. You're super competitive, you'll like it. If you don't like that, tap on the leaderboard, and then boom, that's going to go away. Your screen will be clear. You can also tap on someone's face, and if they're riding at the same time as you, you're going to send them a high five. That's pretty cool.